been playing days. I'm assuming for you and your teammates, this middle part of the season, it's difficult, isn't it? It's tough to fight through it.
I won't lie. It can be grueling, but we try not to let it get to us. You just take it one game at a time and don't get lost in the grind.
Here's Caboclo. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pass to Caboclo. There's the three. A rebound by Washington. Here's Chicago. Culver passes to Adams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the three ball. SGA's got the first points up on the board for Chicago. This one for three. And the three ball is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Adams. Stolen by Fareed. Cross. That's good.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now, here's Washington. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Getting in the paint and making something happen inside.
And it's slammed in by Fareed.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Got a piece of it. Ross with the steal. To the middle. And slammed in by Fareed.
Good pass, good look, good bucket.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Washington. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. And there's a big-time jam as he slams it right over Culver.
Take a look at Isaac there, just patrolling the passing lanes, outstanding at knowing when to anticipate that pass.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And Fareed the bucket on the assist by Curry. Fareed's got 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Dallas leading by 9. Ross passes to Caboclo. Now Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. From deep three-point land, Curry's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Count that one. He has 5.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. The Mavericks 4th.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Now, here's Culver. He has yet to score. Here's Fareed. Can't hit that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Culver kicks to SGA. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Isaac with the steal. To the paint. Here's Caboclo. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
No need to mess around with a layup. Just slam it home.
Chicago calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Abdias checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Up top, Washington, defended by Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adams, buries it down low.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Pass to Ross. Culver with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Fareed. Mavericks leading by 7.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Ross on the wing. Pass to Caboclo. Drains the three-pointer. Caboclo's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lets a floater go. Now Culver. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 8 points. It's good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here is Ross. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Fareed back to Ross. Second shot and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's why you go hard. You never know.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season
2 shots
from the free throw line.
And that one misses. Martin's checked in for Caboclo. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to Martin. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Culver. It's rebounded by Dallas. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are 2 teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Now here's Rivers. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Now Ross. Pass to Fareed. And Fareed throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ross kicks to Curry. Off target with his 3.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Culver passes to LaRavia. Here's Randall, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Caboclo's checked in for the Mavericks. Smart comes in for Seth Curry. Caboclo kicks to Ross. Yep, that one goes. Ross has got 9 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Back to LaRavia. Chapman the pass to Laravia. For the three. That one doesn't go. Avdia with a defensive effort.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Now here's Ross. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Caboclo kicks to Avdia. They set the screen. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 18. Randle, a screen on Smart. Driving to the basket. Here's Rivers. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
The free throw drops for Rivers. Miller's checked in for the Mavericks. And Chicago also making a switch. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Caboclo. He's guarded by Rivers. And so it's Dallas in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Randle no good. Mavericks leading by 19. Miller outside. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. Here's Laravia. And Laravia slams it in.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Cutting the screen. Here's Caboclo. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let it roll.
A nice shot by Rivers.
Nothing better than knocking down the triple.
Pass to Caboclo. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Miller. Here's Caboclo. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Miller against Gilgeous Alexander.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You take a look at Ross. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Rivers can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Caboclo. Fires away from way outside. Can't get it in. He's only missed 2 of his 11 attempts. Randall dishes to Rivers. And finished off by Rivers.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Laravia. After the Mavericks pick up 3, Randall finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Yes, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
To the paint. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Isaac. Isaac's got 3 assists tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Laravia.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Timeout.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Terrence Ross is checked in for Avdia. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And it's part of the normal ups and downs of a season, but you can see that his field goal percentage has suffered in the past 10 games. But it's not going to damage their trust in him. They know what he's capable of.
Now here's Rivers. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Caboclo. And that one is hammered home.
His offensive efforts have been tremendous so far.
Here's Jovanovic. Rebounded by Caboclo. Caboclo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Isaac. And Isaac stays with it.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Gilgeous-Alexander off the mark with the outside fadeaway. There's the lob to the hoop. To the middle. And Randall throws it down.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Ross against PGA.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And looking now at some numbers here for Randall. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists.
To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Chicago also making a switch. Washington's checked in. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Ross, and the jam by Ross.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Randall against Martin. Randall down low. He's got 6. Bucket is good.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Here's Caboclo, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Mavericks making a switch here. Avdiaz checked in. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Austin Rivers comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Rivers. He's got 7. Adams, the pass to Randall. Shoots over Isaac. Randall no good. Dallas shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
That's good from Isaac.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Now here's Rivers. Randall with the ball. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, next time they go down low, they'll think twice about it.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. And the shot is good.
I'll tell you, Culver has an array of moves once he gets into the paint.
Isaac a screen on Rivers. Curry against Rivers. Pass to Ross. Stolen by Rivers. That's blocked.
Access denied.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of the actual game. And Randall throws it down.
And how about the combination of power, skill, and balance? Randall gets it done above the rim on that one.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Now, here's Culver. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. It's rebounded by Dallas. Caboclo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry kicks to Caboclo. To the inside. Stolen by Rivers. Here's Culver. And then Culver with the dunk.
How about the force there from Culver, making sure to finish with power, leaving no doubt with that finish.
Now here's Ross. 17 points in the game. Isaac passes to Curry. Here's Caboclo. And that one, good. Caboclo's got 36.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Dallas, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for him. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
This dunk contest is going to be legit. We've got some athletes, boy.
You're right, man. Some serious high risers in this field. I cannot wait to see what they come up with.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Chicago Bulls.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Beyond the arc, offensive rebound. Curry, wide open, misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Adams. Over in the corner, Washington drops in the tray. Washington's got the first field goal of the second half for Chicago.
Oh, nice confidence on that shot to get it to go from the corner.
Curry passes to Fareed. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Pass to Ross. And here we go. And it's slammed in by Fareed.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Isaac with a screen for Curry. Back to Ross. Shoots over Culver. No good from Ross.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Now here's Culver. He's guarded by Ross, and it's Washington missing.
Great anticipation defensively. They keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Yeah, that's why you can't leave anyone open.
SGA passes to Culver. And here's SGA. And the Bulls with another miss.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall. Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Culver. Now, here's Washington. He's covered by Isaac. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Fareed, the bounce pass. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, that's a nice play. Getting Curry something in rhythm. You know he's knocking that bad boy down.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's SGA. He has 7. 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Curry. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Mavericks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Caboclo. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You gotta box out, or this is what happens.
To the left wing, Isaac with the steal. To the paint, here's Curry. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Culver. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. And again, Chicago. No good. top, Ross. 19 points in the game. Rebound by the Bulls.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Culver. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here is Ross. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Caboclo. And Fareed kicks to Isaac. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Fareed setting the pick for Ross, and that one drops. Ross has got 21.
Oh, he's stuck on automatic. Buckets in bunches.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Another one falls for Chicago.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Pass to Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. The Mavericks 4th.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Culver dishes to Adrian. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Derek Lively. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach.
Take a break.
For Dallas.
Take a break.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Chicago making a switch here. Laravia is checked in. So he gets them both. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Inside, Adrian. And the rejection by Lively. It's Rivers on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
This is what happens sometimes when you go up against them, especially when it's near the rim.
Three-pointer. Here's Lively, and it's denied. Pass to Randall. Over Martin. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 12.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Left side, Miller. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Abdia can't hit. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Laravia with the screen. Culver's shot is off. Dallas shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Off target from three-point range. Pass to Rivers. Now here's Culver. Down low. Over Miller. Nice shot by Culver. He's got 6.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Martin, the pass to Miller. From downtown, Miller with another miss.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Rivers passes to Adrian. Good work defensively by Martin. Mavericks shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And here's Miller. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's SGA. Now Rivers. Pass to LaRavia. And a wide open look for SGA. The three-pointer no good.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Here's Miller. Takes it off the glass. Miller's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Mavs.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The shot missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And Randall throws it down.
Man, this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
To the paint, here's and finished off by Martin.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Fades back. It's rebounded by Dallas. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That will complete this four-game homestand.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Rivers. Offline with his three. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Martin against Randall. LaRavia passes to Rivers. Puts up a deep three. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Smart. Miller finds Smart over Rivers. Smart misses. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Chicago. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Rivers can't get it to go.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Takes a step back. Miller. Adrian with the rebound. Stolen by Lively. And it's good for 2.
Even through the contact, he gets it to go. Now that's impressive.
Culver's checked in for Jake LaRavia.
One shot. One.
That's good from Lively.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Now, here's Culver. He's guarded closely. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself. And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Pass to Culver. And it's off from three-point range. To the middle. It's stolen by Randall. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Dallas making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Rivers. The Mavericks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Beauchamp. He's defended by LaRavia. 6 to shoot. Miller, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Randall. Here's Adrian from outside the arc. Sinks the triple.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Beauchamp passes to Martin. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Chicago has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Culver in the corner. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's SGA penetrating. It's rebounded by Dallas. Smart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Beauchamp. And here's Miller. Lays it up off the glass. Miller's got 8 here in the quarter. And SGA has got the ball here for the Bulls. Over to the left wing. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Martin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Beauchamp. Outside for Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go. Adrian with the rebound. Adrian's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now SGA. A floater. They need this one. Martin with the block.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Nice selfless play by Miller, the rookie sharing the wealth out there.
Back to LaRavia. Inside, stolen by Avdia. Jumps up and finished off by Avdia.
This is why teams want to play fast. It's just easier to score in transition before the defense can get fully set.
On the wing, Miller. Pass to Avdia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Culver passes to SGA. Left side, Miller. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Back to LaRavia. Not going to go that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Culver in the corner. To the inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Dallas.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And you can sense that these fans, these players,
They are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Takes a three, hits the three-point bomb.
And looking good there from distance. Culver fundamentally sound with his jumper.
Miller outside, so no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game.